afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here at the military airport,
security is very, very tight.
God knows why we had to get him. If it was hard, yes. We could have whistled him down to Barnard. But anemia...
Yeah, that's all it is. Lone physician suspects leukemia.
What if our test show it is?
And back he goes, sister. We don't want any dead presidents cluttering up the corridors of this hospital.
How the bomb was introduced into the president's car, and by whom, is a mystery which the Swiss police are still trying to solve. There's been a further attempt on the president's life at a meeting of the non-aligned nations in Bogota.
That man for walking
To date, there have been 8 attempts on his life.
Just some of the things he said...
Here he comes. Here he comes.
All right, relax. Does your visit mean you change your attitude?
How serious is it?
You plan to meet with the Prime Minister? Will you be...
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This is an unofficial visit.
guard of honor present and ready for inspection. Sir.
Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the ceremonial's over, and the longest part of his journey behind him, the Tiger of Gamba now embarks on the last lap of his journey.
What's happening? What happened here? Huh?
It doesn't seem anybody's hurt.
Well, what about the back?
Oh, he was in the other car. He's safely tucked up in hospital by now.
Really necessary.
After what happened, of course it's necessary.
Time to continue to guarantee the president's security, gentlemen. Precaution.
Like switching cars. If he hadn't insisted. Oh, for God's sake, just do as you're told.
Mr. President, tomorrow I shall start taking tests. Maximum acid output first, and then a bone marrow biopsy. This will entail an anesthetic. I would prefer that you didn't have any visitors.
Very well, Doctor. I'm in your hands. But if I'm to be out of action tomorrow, I would ask you, gentlemen, to please excuse me. I would like to confer with my aides. Colonel Parler, I'm very pleased with you.
Thank you, sir.
Not used to being complimented by a black man, eh? Didn't mean to sound patronizing. But it's an easy habit to get into. Isn't it?
I'll look in later, sir.
Do that, Colonel.
I told Dr. Finch got low blood pressure and palpitation. And you know, the two of them don't work very well together, eh?
Captain Mora will be on duty right through the night, sir.
Don't think I'm being oversensitive about security. But this afternoon...
No, there'll be a man stationed outside your door at all times. This whole wing has been closed off and you're its only patient. This is Slade, your male nurse.
Present. The tea. And I want you to settle down for the night. Excuse me.
Why do nurses of either sex bully their patients? Treat them like naughty children.
Habit, I guess. Usually works.
Well, I'll say goodnight then, sir.
Till tomorrow, Colonel. Romeo and Juliet, Colonel. Shakespeare.
Sir, if you need me, there's a red button by your side. And no candy.
You're American.
Yes, sir. Louisiana.
Babies are being born every day. Oh, Slade.
Yes, sir.
The old thingamading's got a bad attack of the jitters. Keep an eye on him for us, will you?
Look, I'm a nurse, not a cop.
Thank you. With the extra security people around, he shouldn't come to any harm. Ah, please God. About this afternoon. Who do you reckon's behind it? Someone from the Brotherhood, most likely. That gang's been after him ever since he took over.
Took over? Yes.
Okay, see you.
Right.
Dulcie, could you go and give Sister Coatsy a hand in Ward 3? I think she needs some help with old Mrs. Kendall.
I suppose she wants turning again. Old Tabitha's large, she weighs a ton.
You could have said me. I'm paid to work.
Yeah, I could. But I want to talk to you.
For what?
There's something wrong. What is it?
Sister Hobart, not during working hours.
Slade, don't sister me. Look, I know we're not sleeping together anymore. There's something wrong. Hey, sailor. What happened to that guy that flew into town 3 years ago? He always had something. There was something... What happened to it?
I began to feel ridiculous. Playing the young stud.
Wow. You really hit below the belt, don't you, Slade?
Let's face it, Jane. That's where you and I lived. Below the belt.
That's all you ever wanted from me, Slade. Jesus. You're the only guy that's ever made me feel like a whore.
Sorry, Jane. Wait a minute. It's over. Jane, you and I... We just screwed it up.
Yeah. I guess I just couldn't compete with a 15-year-old kid.
Yes, take this car.
Taylor, you're gonna listen to me.
Yes, ma'am.
You are so riddled with guilt. Slade, you're overcompensating. You're excluding everybody else from your life.
Meaning you.
Not...
Oh, God, I hate... You know, I hate this Freud crap. Now, what the hell's wrong with a man loving his daughter?
That's not the point.
You're sick. Because I prefer my daughter to you.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Right. I want you to know something. I knew Mary.
What about Mary? Come on, what about Mary?
I worked with her. When she died, I phoned you up, right?
I know all about Mary.
Yeah. Oh, Slade, how the hell do you know Ginny's your daughter?
Sure, bitch.
Yeah.
Look! She is mine. Because I've made her mine. I never... Yes, sir?
I have been ringing for hours.
You've been ringing for less than a minute, sir.
If I stop behaving like a naughty child, will you intend to procure me one small glass of whiskey?
I could use whiskey myself. But it's not on your list. Anything else?
You know, when I specifically asked for a man to be among my nurses, I hoped you'd be more sympathetic.
Well, sympathy I can't give you, sir.
Then to hell with sympathy. Can you be bribed?
Try me.
Ah, it's always a pleasure to do business with you Americans. You're less complicated than my Russian colleagues. Now, what if I wanted something which is not on the list? How much would it cost?
Well, I'm very modest, sir. Say, $1 million.
Oh, chicken feed compared to what some people would pay to make me happy. Unfortunately, I don't have the catch on me. Trust me.
I don't take bribes on credit, sir.
Oh, well, so I'll have to limit my demands to a mild sedative. Oh, one cigarette?
I gave up smoke. Would you like to borrow my book? You like cowboys and Indians?
Like Indians. pity I'm in the middle of this.
The wind in the willows. What's it about?
About little fairy animals.
Fairies.
Furry.
Oh.
To be honest, I just wanted someone to talk to.
About what?
Great men talk about ideas. Mediocre man talk about events, and small men talk about personalities. Which are you, Mr. Slade?
Me, I just collect garbage, sir. I'll tell the sister about the tranquilizer.
And remind her, I'm not on adult patrol. I don't want to be whacked into false saddle. Mr. Slade.
Yes, sir.
Everyone has his price.
Yes, Mr. President.
And how's Jane?
Send her love?
No, she didn't.
No, she didn't. Thank you.
You're uptight about something.
No, I'm just poop.
I can feel it. You're all tied up in knots.
That's enough. Sit down. Go and sit down. Jenny, how much money we got in the bank?
Ah, so that's it, money. Oh, we're doing all right. We've got $1,800 in the bank, not counting your next paycheck. And we still got Mom's money.
No.
What do you want to know for?
I may be going into a deal with a guy.
No. No deal.
Well, I think I have. That's why I need the money.
You're thinking of blowing town.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, you've given me more of everything than I'm sure anybody has ever had. And if I tried to stop you going, I'd spoil it and I'd really lose you. So, sailor.
Hey, Dad.
Dad. Please. Go if you want to. It's okay.
Honey, I'm not going anyplace without you.
Sailor!
Yes, honey.
Sailor!
Yes. Something went down the wrong way.
You sure?
You, get ready for school.
Okay. Mr. President, will you come away from that open window this very minute?
Am I to take it that breakfast is served finally?
No, you're not. You're to take a bath. We're getting you ready for the theater.
Madam, you are happy.
Now, Mr. Shannon, you know the rule. You're supposed to be in bed when the doctor makes his round. Come on, get in. And just stand around the window. To beat in.
$5.50, and you got a deal. It's a bargain. You know something? With a wife and 6 kids, and a birthday coming up next month, why should I hold that for cheap?
Okay. You'll, take a check, huh?
This morning, just before 7:30, our friend emerged to take the air. If the weather holds, the subject may repeat the exercise tomorrow. That's why I need it tonight, in the car.
Sailor. You know better than that, without my permission.
I'm sorry, Jade. I just took some lousy APCs.
Next time, just ask me, huh?
Okay.
I heard that Dan ran some more tests on you yesterday.
Yeah? Something about security.
You
Hey,
sure
look.
that's...
I thought I'd bring these up from the kitchen now and save myself a trip later. They're only delicious. You want some?
No,
Have you two
no.
been fighting again? Please, have one they love.
Right.
It's time to check.
Yes.
Morning, sir.
It's not yet 7. It's still dark.
Yes, it is, sir. I'll open the drapes in a second. Well, I have to give you another injection, sir. More tests this morning.
Dr. Schaefer finished yesterday.
I don't believe he did. Left arm or right arm, sir?
Left. Are you sure about this?
Yes, sir.
But Dr. Schaefer definitely said completed. You didn't swap my arm.
Beg your pardon, sir?
You didn't.
Hungry again?
Just go to the loo.
Hi.
Hi.
Still reading, huh?
Well, it's one way of killing time. How is he?
Oh, he's, sleeping. Oh, man, it's been a long night.
That's right.
I'm gonna get some fresh air. You wanna come?
No, I can't. I gotta stay here.
Slave, huh?
not there. I took the president his tea and he's not there.
Did you look in the can?
I certainly did not.
Sally, will you go and check, please?
Okay.
Here, go. Go on
Cancel
now.
the call. Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you very much, Jane.
Funny he didn't want his tea.
What?
Oh,
See you tonight.
What are you doing in there? Well, there's just no place on this earth a man can have a little peace anymore, is there?
Okay.
Anything for me? Slade?
Oh, well, hello there, Mr. Slade. I think there is something going.
Where's your car?
Oh, it broke down. I borrowed this piece of junk.
Okay.
Been taking any medication? Drugs?
He's a pusher, Doc. He's a pusher.
Downers, you know, to keep yourself from getting tense.
Downers? That's all anybody can do to get me to swallow an aspirin.
I see. Taken regularly, certain barbiturates can provoke the same symptoms, but in your case, let's just say it's a mystery. Once you're dressed, I'll sign you out. We can use the bed.
The way I heard it, they got another empty bed they weren't expecting.
Huh?
Our very important patient, skipped.
Well, looks like I'm about to skip myself.
I'm sorry, sir. We've tried our best, but so far there's just...
I don't want your excuses, Colonel. I want the president back, unharmed, and within 48 hours.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. I can't guarantee that.
The local press we can handle, Colonel. But the Gambon delegation, they've given me 48 hours until this story makes international headlines. Tail me again, Colonel, and your own fate will be no less spectacular. Anything else?
Change clothes. Go on.
You'll have have to unlock me.
Pick it up.
I'm bigger than you are.
For Christ's sake. Please. Look, please don't try me, huh?
Fisticuffs was never my forte.
Put up my clothes. What the hell's this?
I tried to rob my fortune, but didn't work.
Wasn't meant to. Where's the can opener?
Was there.
What the hell's this?
Miserable things too blunt.
Come on. Get in bed. I'm gonna give you a shot. An injection. Won't put you out. Just some vitamins.
Okay. When did you hitch up this little escapade?
Yesterday.
Really? Political or financial?
Strictly financial.
Good. Political kidnappers scared the living daylights out of me. Financial. Debt or pure greed?
I need the money.
What are your terms?
$1 million. And a plane to get me out.
You have a commonplace mind, Mr. Slade.
How?
$1 million and an aircraft. Banal.
What should I have asked for? $1,000 and a bicycle? The opposite. It's warm. It's clean.
And when do I get out of here?
When they pay up.
Breathe deep now.
I'm breathing.
And we can do with less of the back chat.
Sister, I was told I could find Colonel Powler here. And there's a note, too.
Hey, what about the steam?
Yeah, you breathe for me.
Like some tea?
Splendid idea. I have no inkling kidnappers were so civilized.
No. I'm an exception. Look, I can't police you every second. We'll have to change again.
Trust me.
Would you?
No. What if they don't pay up? What then?
Oh, then you and I have a problem.
You wouldn't consider harming me in any way? I don't think so. More tea.
Yes, sir.
You're a sick man, Mr. Slade.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, Mr. President. Are you sick enough to die?
Not quite yet.
If you die, I'll starve to death. And I'm not ready yet.
Neither am I, you. I'll get you tea.
The note said the president himself will call and give us further instructions.
Here?
No, the hospital. Presumably because there are some of the staff who can identify his voice. I want one of our men on the hospital switchboard at all times. When the call comes through, I want to transfer directly to me. I'm going over there now, and I'm not leaving until I've spoken to the president. We probably don't stand a hope in hell, but get a tracer set up and a tape recorder plugged into the board, okay?
if I decide to make a rumpus?
I'd say that you were drunk.
Believe you?
I'm whiter than you.
Watermelon? Lona? 45 cents.
Oh. Now, here's a telephone number, and that's the message. And that's all you're going to say. Okay? Okay. Okay. Excuse me, do you have a phone?
Yes?
Do you mind if he uses it?
No, no, no. There you are.
Thank you. That's all you're going to say, huh?
$100,000 in used notes. Yeah, I've got that, sir. And the destination. Oh, one more thing. Can we expect the Brotherhood to make any further demands?
Brotherhood? Brotherhood. Where did you get that?
What, did you expect me to use my name?
That was a very intelligent ruse, Mr. Slade. They do have banal minds.
Come on. Excuse me, how much was that call?
10 cents.
You got any change?
You can hardly expect me to pay for that call.
I have no change.
Thank you.
Can I have a chocolate bar?
What?
Excuse me. Chocolate bar. I'm hungry.
Chocolate bar?
Please.
Okay. Which one do you want?
I have one of these.
Milo? Hey, give him a Milo. And I'll take a snack.
That's always about $100,000. Just sort of good thing.
Just what it said.
There you are.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't like this one. Can I have this one?
He doesn't want a Milo. He wants an Ariel.
And the million?
Distract him. Okay?
Okay. $100,000 is an insultingly small amount.
Ah, you don't understand. You see, if I invested at, say, 10%, well, that's $10,000 a year.
So I'm to provide you with some income.
Yes.
You're growing stranger by the minute.
Why the hell do you think I did this? Why did I do it? Why the hell did I do it? Honey, how the hell does a man explain to someone he loves it that he's a criminal? I mean, how can I justify that to you? Sure, I keep telling myself I did it for her. That's the only explanation I can come up with. Jim, remember that time I went to Cape Town for a couple of days? I told you I was going fishing with the boys. I told you a lie, babe. I really went down to have a blood test done. And they told me what I already knew. In other words, they told me to forget about my next birthday cake. But now I ask myself, what the hell is my reason for dying? I mean, I don't know. I do know my only reason for living has been you. And you see, I have this desperate desire to leave you something for the future that I can't have with you. You know, kid, the thought of you and the years that I won't be around, you know, that pain, honey, is 1,000,000 times worse than this stupid pain in my gut. Honey, I have to pull this crazy thing off. Anyway, honey, to hell with understanding and forgiving me. Look, kid, just try to go on loving me. Yeah. Just go on loving me.
I've got men stationed here, overlooking the main road.
Colonel, it is understood that no move will be made until the president is returned.
Perfectly, Minister. My brief is to identify and hopefully shadow.
And the money genuine?
Yes, it's genuine. 100,000 in used small denomination notes. The plane ready?
Ready, yes. Crewed and fueled.
Good. Money?
Money, yes.
Right. In, dump it and out. Don't hang around. Go! The wind's freshening. If this fight takes a hold, we're in for it.
Unit 2 wants to know which vehicle to look out for, Colonel.
How the hell do I know? The whole thing's screwed up anyway. Just get onto the fire brigade now.
Reforestation areas has been deflected by the joint efforts of the fire department and by the change of wind direction. The varying wind drove the flames away from the dense timber and down onto the bush flats, where only the scrub and buildings of the now deserted Dorton mine line its path. Roads in the area should provide a natural fire break, and no additional action is contemplated.
Wind changed. It's over, Mr. Slade. You've got your money. Just let me go.
You're crazy. You're the only thing I've got left to bargain with.
You gambled and you lost. Or you lose if you insist on hanging on to me.
Come on. Get back in the van. Get back in the van!
If I refuse to budge...
Look, don't make me use force on you.
You stupid. Why did you come back? Now I owe you. Okay. One last throw then.
Honey. Honey, no, I'm fine.
Where are you?
Listen, remember that place, the Fiesta Land of last year?
Where we picnicked and I...
Now, just wait a minute, honey. I want you to come here. I want you to bring some blankets, empty out the medicine chest, and just get here. Well, we're not feeling very well.
Neither of you?
Honey, I'll tell you about that later. Just come here.
I'll start right now.
Okay, honey.
Mr. Slade.
Yeah?
Could I have a drink?
Go ahead.
Allow me. Excuse me. I used the same technique to break into the British gun room. In you go.
Fiesta Land Fun, Phillip. Hurry.
How's the movie?
Damn naughty. I thought it was cowboys and Indians. Hey.
Hi, kid.
So, Mr. Slade, this is the cause of my predicament.
Mr. President, this is my daughter, Jenny.
I suppose we can't choose our parents, can we? How do you do, Miss Slade?
My father's done a very wrong thing, Mr. President. I know why he did it. But on behalf of the Slade family, I apologize. I really am sorry.
Hey! Where's the medicine? Where'd you put it?
It's in the corner. In the corner. Just here. Okay. You've got to take him back.
Honey, you've gone too far.
You've got to.
No, baby, no way.
Take him back to the hospital. Then come home for a bath and a shave so you'll look decent when the police arrive. Dad.
Need some water.
Anyway, I don't want the money. You can't make me take it.
Okay.
You didn't do it for me. You know I... How can you say you did it for me? You know I wouldn't have touched a penny.
All right. All right, it's not for you, it's for me. Look, I'm going to make this thing work. I'm going to make something work in my life.
But you've done so much.
What?
Well, besides the Navy, you helped build Brasilia, and the pipelines in Alaska, and the highways in Burma.
Honey, it was all a lie. I never went to Burma.
And the Navy?
I bumped around trying to be somebody, but I was nothing. What the hell have I done the last 3 years? I've emptied out bedpans, wiped up the garbage. What the hell am I?
You're everything, and I love you.
You love me because of lies I told you.
No.
But I'm nothing. I hate being nothing.
If you two would bear to break it up for a moment. I hate emotional family scenes. And you still have a hungry head of state on your hands.
Key, please.
Has the president been found?
Not yet. He hasn't.
Huh? Now what?
Oh, you stay put till I call you. Trust your local police. They'll find him for us.
I just hope Linda's death is worth all this hassle.
Oh, I'm guaranteed by the Russians it will be. If they fail me, I'll have to try the Americans, won't I now?
You're too much, baby.
What is it?
Nothing.
Jane?
I caught him at it on Friday night. He said he'd taken some APCs.
Ooh.
Sailor. Slave.
Did you check if anything else was missing?
Of course not. Why should I?
Check now, Jane, please. What's Slade's number?
Oh, come on.
Jane's
Slade.
number, please.
You can't seriously think that
I'm
Slade...
not thinking anything. I want to check something. Come on, please. What's his number? Just a moment.
It's 728-3364.
728-33. What?
64.
64, please. This is Cannapala.
Yeah. Intravenous Valium. Quite a lot.
Enough to put the old boy to sleep, maybe?
Yeah.
What are you doing, man? Just minding my own business.
Well, it's our business.
How come?
Because this is ours.
That's right, man. No one comes here unless we let them.
Well, not anymore, because my dad bought it. Bought it.
Yeah, that's right, son. I bought it.
You mean we can't come here anymore?
Yeah, sure, why not? When I fix it up, you come back.
You're an American, aren't you? He talks like a cowboy. Cowboys are American.
Know your place, boy. Call the gentleman, sir.
Sorry, sir.
Morning melody for a police visit. The police are anxious to interview Ernest Hobday's slave.
Son, turn that off.
With the disappearance of the black president of Gambia.
Here, give me that, son.
You're in. That's who you are.
Give me that!
Come on, Dad, let's go.
Come on, Slade. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Come on, Slade.
Could you just give us the details of the van you sold him?
And I'm giving you the details? Here's the paper. As soon as I hear his name on the radio, I call. Like a good citizen, I called, and what happens? Suddenly my place is swarming with policemen, and I'm dragged out here. I've got a business to do. I've got to sell motor cars. I've got a living to earn.
Get this down. Dodge van, brown. Registration number, TJ 303809.
Dad, we can't expect to stay so lucky. Those kids will have told on us, and they must know about the van by now.
I know.
Choice is yours, Mr. Slade.
The description of the van has been confirmed by a woman in Hotterbeersport. She didn't see it herself, but her sons did.
Sir, they've been spotted.
Where?
They crashed a barrier on the Pretoria-Johannesburg road.
Patch it through to the flyers.
Flight captain.
Identification of van is Brown Dodge 1-tonner. Letters KC on rear doors. Observe but do not endanger occupants. Repeat, observe but do not endanger occupants.
We've got him, sir. He stopped at the bottom of the cableway. Should they intercept?
Tell them to observe. Do not intercept. Repeat, do not intercept. Roadblocks here. Yes.
Slade, his kid, and the president have gone into the terminal, sir.
Colonel, I wonder if I might pass on this marvelous news.
There's a telephone next door, Minister.
Thank you.
Right, gentlemen. We move in.
A cableway is somewhere above the RWS Fort there.
Well, according to the radio, the whole army's out chasing him.
Then you better get to him before they do, hadn't you?
I'm gonna need a little time.
I'll see you get it. Use it well. Your own time is running out, Mr. Shannon. Like our patience.
What happens if they turn off the power?
That could be embarrassing.
Does it go in the reverse?
No, sir.
What the hell do we do now? One thing I forgot to mention. I hate heights.
Don't, Dad, don't!
Can't sit here like ducks.
All right, Ginny. Now you. Ginny. Ginny. Hey. Don't look down, honey. Don't look down!
Don't worry, Ginny. I've got you. Another foot here. Yes, that's it. Go up. Don't worry. Here.
That's it. That's it. Don't look down, honey. Don't look down. That's it. Get your balance now. All right. Just keep looking at me. I know. I'm going to count 3. Then you jump. The way you used to, remember? Huh? Okay. 1, 2, 3! You all right, sir? Your old man's proud of you. Hey, good jumper, eh?
Will you two please get out of the way?
Come on, sir.
It's not necessary, Mr. Slade. No one caught you, so no one's gonna catch me.
Okay.
Funny if I don't make it. I'm the only one who's gonna be upset.
That'll make 2 of us, Mr. President.
Good. Then I'll make it.
Come on, then, jump.
Then move away from there.
Didn't help that leg much, huh?
What's more important is we made it.
I want the whole area cordoned off. Set up a barrier down there. Once your men are in position, they wait until I give the order. I'm going to try and coax him out.
Africa, Mr. Slade, where there are thousands who want me dead. Down there, now, there are thousands who want you dead. The price we pay for being somebody. How does it feel, Mr. Slade? Have you got something to write on?
What?
You got something to write on?
No question. Left the money in the cable car.
What?
We left the money in the cable car.
How very clever of you, Mr. Slade. Very clever.
Kid. I'm sorry. The old man can't do anything right, huh?
Tell the copter boys to ring the top terminal and observe.
Ground control to flight captain. Ring top terminal and observe.
Tell them to keep visual contact until our boys are in position.
Colonel wants you to keep visual contact until police are in position. Over.
Roger.
The black's okay.
That black, as you call him, is a president.
Is there a phone to the top?
Yes, sir.
10 men with me.
Who's that?
This is the president of Ghana.
The president. Are you all right, sir?
Fine, thank you.
Good. Just relax. We will have you out of there in no time.
I am relaxed, Colonel. But I suggest you don't make any move to release me, as it may jeopardize my position.
May I speak to Slade, sir?
I'm afraid Mr. Slade insists, and I mean insist, that all negotiations are done by me.
What are his conditions?
Mrs. Slade doesn't want his daughter endangered anymore. She is coming down with all the conditions of my release. So please, put the power back on.
Put the power back on.
I thought I did rather well.
And inform all units to hold their positions. And don't fire. His daughter is coming down. The whole situation has changed. We can't touch them.
You could have been in that car.
It amuses me to stick around and see how you act under pressure. To watch your face if they say no. We have a saying. What the
hell does that mean?
Careful what you want. You might get it.
Anyway, she's safe. By the way, what was the deal?
The sale is based on saving face.
Whose?
Theirs, of course.
Who wrote this?
The president. Please, hurry.
Give this to one of the copies. Tell them to make it fast.
It's a hell of a time to sing, pal.
One way or the other, it will be over soon. Interesting 3 days. Before we part, Mr. Slade, can I ask you something?
Sure, go ahead.
Are you one of those who believe that we blacks have rhythm?
Oh, no, come on. Listen, I've had that test before. Pretty soon you'll be asking me if I'd let you marry my sister. If I think you like watermelon.
I am fond of watermelon.
Yeah, so am I. So what?
But tell me, are you really sure that we do have rhythm?
As a matter of fact, yeah, I do.
You know why?
I don't know. Because as kids you played around with drums?
Perhaps. Because you in the West believe for tomorrow. Them in the East live for yesterday. We live for now. 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 Now, come on. Now. 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 Come on. Now.
How's it going? This should end it.
On the personal instructions of His Excellency President Lunda of Gamba, the government hereby guarantees the safe conduct of Ernest Hobday Slade and his daughter Virginia Mary Slade to the American consulate, where they may remain until Mr. Slade is well enough to be flown out of the country. All men to your positions. Do not fire unless ordered. Start winding down.
Yes. Yes. They have accepted. What are you going to do with that?
It never was mine.
I hate giving that money.
We'll soon have your president back to you, Minister. The sooner, the better, Ken.
Right, they still don't trust me, huh?
It's me they're concerned about. You're expendable.
Gone, sir.
Helicopters reporting someone shooting at the cable car, sir.
My orders were no firing, just cover!
Negative. Not ours. Investigating.
Inform all units to seek and destroy.
All units seek and destroy.
It's not the only problem we've got, Colonel.
Oh, my God.
I got him. From you?
It's at 10 o'clock.
Inform all units on the ground to converge at 10 o'clock. While we try and get them down.
I stay. I don't move. I stay.
You hear? I'm right. You and your damn humanity.
Mr. President, we cannot get any closer.
or the town draft could knock you off.
Here come Marines.
Sir, if you can climb from the car onto the pylon next to you, we can then come in and hoist you up.
Yeah. Sure, it's easy. With wings. Come on, let's go. Oh, God.
Slade.
Oh, Christ.
Slade! Slade! You've been a battlehead!
I understand that's one thing they don't do. Tigers.
They don't do what?
They don't cry.
Slade!
I hate heights. He told me. But I'm afraid we'll have to go across.
After you, sir.
I'm sorry, Ginny.
God, Sailor.
Are you all right, Mr. President? Did he hurt you?
Less than most people.